Jose with an H.
Yay.
I'm gonna start using that shit.
Yay.
What's your name? Jose with an H, motherfucker.
And that's H&M, baby.
What's up, Jose? With a H and a Z. Jose. Where?
What's up, everybody?
Shut up, Marv. We're listening to this.
He asked, name a letter that starts with the letter. Name a name that starts with the letter J. And it was a black family, and it was a dude that came up, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
he was like Jose, and the family's like, yeah, good answer.
The black
good
family?
answer. The black family. And what's his name?
Steve Harvey was like, looked at him like this nigga.
This nigga's illiterate.
Clearly.
He was like Jose,
and proud. Hey, Jose with an H.
Nah, nigga.
Jose with an H.
Yeah.
You silly.
Jose. I like that shit. Nigga, she yeah.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
It's H&M.
Jose.
Yay.
Jose Escobar.
Hey.
Jose with an H.
All right, baby. It's another motherfucker.
Money back.
Friday.
Money back.
And it's H&M's.
Podcast Studios.
And Hector has super soft hands.
That motherfucker, man. They're not soft. I just take care of them, you know. That's
Hey,
what I'm
what you
trying
do to
tell
take care of your hands, brother?
I lathered it up in lotion 2 times a day.
I knew this woman that used to put her hands in Vaseline gloves. Like put Vaseline into the gloves and then put her hands into them and just have super soft hands. I never felt her hands though. I just knew that she did it. And from a distance, brother, her hands look soft.
You're not from a distance, brother. Like believe me, brother.
Hey man, them hands.
Hey, brother.
Them hands look.
Marv, you're an idiot. I thought I'd just say that. Number one. Hey, brother.
So one has soft hands. But what does the other one have?
I got these sandpaper killers right here, nigga. I'm ready to sand it.
He
blades.
He be fingering a joint and she's just like, yo, you on your period?
She be like, damn,
bleeding
did you shave down my lips? Baby, I just brought you back to 21,
like,
baby.
I haven't shaved. It's okay, baby. I got it.
Don't worry, baby.
Shave the whole joint and shit.
Make it disappear, baby. All you see is like a hair clap,
What you see is grinded up pussy lips everywhere.
That's dirty, bro. Her pussy be all ashy because it's shaved.
Look like corned beef hash.
Oh nah, bro, that's dirty.
Okay, I don't even know what that is. I've heard of it, but nah, it's kind of.
That's dirty, brother. That's dirty.
Yeah, brother.
But you do got some soft ass hands.
Yeah, brother.
Hey, I seen something today. It's not gay to get your nails done. I don't feel like not Bad Bunny done, but
Well, like even
like
pedicure.
manicure. What is it, manicure or pedicure?
Pedicures are for the feet.
Manicure? It's not gay to get a manicure. Not at all, bro.
But pedicure, you know.
I be doing both of them
Which
when I
one's
go to
which?
the beach.
Manicures up here?
Yeah, manicure is.
Mano. Pedi, yes.
PS.
Oh,
Damn, somebody
Damn.
knows. Somebody has been going to class.
do you work at a salon this
Had a
week?
biology class to get his license
Hey,
to
did
be
you-
a cosmetology and
cosmetology.
shit.
Not biology.
Cosmetologist.
Cosmetologist.
If you were gay,
What the fuck?
the size of you
No,
would be wrong.
I feel like he's about to come on to you, bro.
What?
the fuck?
He was about to come on to you. If you were gay,
No, I'm just
I
saying.
would totally take you from the back.
I could be gay. I'm too big to be gay.
That's not. No, I was
excuse
I
me,
was trying
sir?
to say something like that.
Excuse
I'm
me.
Too big to be gay.
That's
Actually,
Think about it.
How?
I think.
There's some big gay dudes out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, there
All the
are.
gay guys are small,
Like
petite.
super gay.
American.
There's some big gay dudes out there.
Like big gay guys.
Who?
Big gay guys. All right, let's think about one big gay guy. The Rock.
Hey, fuck.
Yeah, he's gay. All right.
Nah, there is one. Which big gay guy?
Nobody.
I can think of one.
I don't know. I don't know any of them.
Eddie Izzard.
I don't know. I don't know any.
Uh,
Usually big dudes.
what about that dude that was like, "Ma'am, I'm a man." You said, "Sir, I'm a man." That dude from the GameStop. That dude was pretty big, gay.
No, he wasn't big. He was built.
He's gay though. He's gay.
Yeah, but he wasn't big. Like me
Yeah,
big.
that's gonna be you. I said no hot sauce. I'm a Chipotle burrito.
No.
That's gonna be you.
Up.
See? Nobody.
Dog, there's
So I
some
could
big
be
gay
gay.
dudes. Okay, the bitch from
Now let's look at the camera now and see the two people that are standing in front of them. I think they both could be gay.
I'm not gay, bro.
No, you have.
Why we both look at each other
You
like?
could be. You could
You're
be-
trying to envision me as
Me,
gay
I'm too
as I
big
was
to be gay.
envisioning you
Yeah,
as gay.
I was like,
I'm too big to be
Hey,
gay.
motherfucker.
That's stupid. There's
But
no
you
way.
guys are the right
motherfucker.
size to be gay.
You're not gonna. I'm not a twink, motherfucker. You're not about to call me a twink on my own podcast.
No idea what you just said. Hey, motherfucker.
You know what?
Everybody has
You don't know what a
soft
twink
skin.
is? You know what a twink is?
I think I got a motherfucking problem. Yeah.
You know what a twink is?
Hector has a soft skin and you have the height.
But Hector's big, though, so
Yeah,
he
but
could
has
be
a soft
gay.
skin.
But he's not too big to be gay.
No.
Excuse me?
Not too
He
big.
has soft skin, soft hands.
Hey, motherfucker.
Do you really take care of your hands though?
Yeah, I mean, I don't go out of my way. I'll be honest. I mean, I just, you know.
Do you moisturize? Well, you have to because you got eczema, right?
I think that's what makes it easier because I'm always moisturizing.
You know,
because of my
do you
skin
use special
issues.
lotion? Like what is
I use
what's
Aveeno.
What's your brand? Aveeno?
Yeah,
Aveeno.
Aveeno.
I just use regular shit. That's probably why, right? Well, I do work a lot with my hands.
Yeah, but honestly, you should never cheap out on your body because,
Well,
like, food you eat, things you put in, anything you do to your body, you shouldn't cheap out on.
yeah, that's true.
I don't.
I
would-
like
you can
fucking
cheap. You can
garbage.
cheap out on a. I'd rather you cheap out on a cheap ass shirt than you cheap out on what you put in your body and what you. You know what I mean?
Don't point at my shirt like we don't got the same shirt.
I'm not saying your shirt. Like cheap ass socks, you could wear that, or like something that doesn't affect your actual. Actually, no, because mental illness is a big thing. So if you're wearing cheap stuff for some people, it's like affecting their. You know what I mean?
I don't know about all
No,
that.
certain people. Well, you don't suffer through that because you're mom. You're black mom. So you know.
I think you just called me fucking poor on the low, bitch. I think you just said
Excuse
you don't got money, so it doesn't bother you when you don't spend money. Bitch, what did you just say? You said some shit subconsciously saying something.
Excuse me.
You just dissed me subconsciously. Like
I
on
did
the-
not.
You low key you low
Hey,
key.
motherfucker. No, I'm serious.
You low key dissed me right now.
No, I didn't. I'm just saying that you're a real man. I was trying to put it out.
You said I
there,
ain't a
like-
real man?
I think so. You don't give a fuck. That's all I need to know. When a man doesn't give a fuck, that's a real man. He don't give a fuck. You know?
I thought a real man took care of responsibilities and shit.
Well, that's different though. I'm talking about like putting lotion on. You don't give a fuck if you put it on or not.
I'm so confused right now.
Wearing a cheap shirt, wearing socks, you don't give a fuck. You just wear it is what I'm trying to say. It's not like it don't matter. Like,
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Wait, this is the first part. That's funny.
Hey, man.
Wearing a cheap shirt and cheap socks.
This
That's the
bitch.
first part.
And you notice
After
it-
that, okay,
and
he's
this
trying to
nigga-
make up for what you
And
just
this
said.
nigga knows, and this nigga's knows I'm wearing some fucking nice socks right now.
I'm telling you, but we got the same cheap shirt on.
And we got
no,
the
it's not
same
cheap.
shirt. No,
It's
this
not
shirt ain't
the
cheap.
Cheapest, do you know how I know it's not cheap? It hasn't faded yet, or the letters haven't came off of it.
No.
Yeah.
So, and I've already washed it a good amount of times.
Yours
Yeah.
is still more blacker than ours. Mine's is
They're Marv's? Did you say Marv's?
than ours.
Oh, fuck you. My shirt is still black. I
You
don't.
said
I don't.
ours, not Marv's.
My shirt.
You.
I don't wear my
no,
shirt like that.
It goes like color shade, lighter, darker, black.
You just call me the light. Fuck you guys. You know
Sure.
what? Yo, you
He's
guys
got the
going
black-
on?
He got the black
Actually, he
shirt
just
on.
complimented you. He just said you had the fattest. He has the second.
I'm about to choke both of y'all niggas.
He
You
just
gonna choke
complimented
shit.
you. You got the fattest.
What the fuck is going on here
I
right
mean,
now?
that's a compliment, right?
First of all, I don't even know how. I don't
Should
even
we
know
go
how
back
you
to his
diss.
fingers?
You diss me. You diss me. I don't even know
Why
how
don't
you
we
diss.
just talk about your cuticles? yeah.
Is it pick on Marv Day?
No, it's not. It's pick
My,
on a hoe.
my cuticles. Fuck you.
All right, Jose with an H.
My cuticles are fucked up. I'll give you that.
You can fix them by just getting a little, manicure.
You how many times a week you get a manicure?
Shit. Actually, the lady's gonna be like, when he puts his hand down, no, this is not pedicure. It's not pedicure.
Oh, bro, let me
It's
tell you this
manicure.
story. Let me tell you this story. Let me tell you this story, right?
Should talk to the other.
Let me tell you-
Coworker.
No, excuse me. This is Marvin. This is Marvin here. Excuse me.
I'm
The
sitting
sign says $59.99. No, 120. No, excuse me.
I'm sitting over there with my hand.
I'm saying the sign says this $59. 120. No. That's for hands.
And I'm sitting over here with my hands under that lamp, like, what? No, fuck you guys.
Marv, you're the one that say, yeah. Can I just speak to your manager? Yeah. See, the sign over there says 59. No. This one hand, it's each hand is 5.
Let me tell you this story about
very bad hand.
I went to murder.
Very bad hand. We had to do a lot of work on this. This is a lot of work. It won't take me all day.
They give
me that Lord Christmas, that Dumb and Dumber griff, where they have to take that, where they have to take the salt to that joint, and they're like, that fucking Dumb and Dumber joint. No, tell me why we went Myrtle Beach last year. All of us go out to get manicures and pedicures. Well, not all of us. It was me.
So he's admitting he's coming out the closet.
Nah, it was me, my older sister, my brother's wife, my older sister's fiance, and my oldest son. We all go get manicure pedicures.
Sorry.
And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go too. I get the shittiest. Well, I don't know if she was the shittiest. Maybe she just didn't want to deal with my fucked up shit. She gave me the worst. I was in and out of the chair faster than all of them.
And you had the most fucked
and
up.
I had the most fucked up shit.
Like the most work.
And I was like the most work.
She was smart. She was just, I want to make him believe that shit was good.
Bro, she started doing. She started on my feet.
I don't get paid enough for this.
She started on my feet.
She's just like, I don't give a shit if
excuse me. I'm telling the story.
Milan over there, Ming Ping, kicked me out of her house because she brought me over here to the States so I can help her out. But I don't care if she kicked me out the house. I don't care. I would not do his hands. I would not do his hands.
So what did Ming Ping say?
So Ming Ping fucking I like Ming Ping. I like that name, Ming Ping.
Ming Ping.
It's better than fuck, I don't know. Ling Ling. Fuck Ling Ling. Ming Ping. So Ming Ping from fucking Myrtle Beach. This bitch.
Yeah.
This
Ming
fucking
Ping
bitch
from Myrtle Beach.
This bitch Ming Ping from Myrtle Beach. She started doing my shit. Start massaging my calves. I know she ain't doing a good job because I got a good ass cramp in my calves, and she feels the knot and just keeps on going past it like she ain't feel it, and then she goes back down on my feet, massage the bottom of my feet, and then she looks down on my nails like, oh Lord Jesus, and then she started cutting my toenails. She cut them good, but then I have one nail that
said I quit.
I have one nail that split because something fell on it. And I had already pulled the other half a nail, and she's over there picking at the little skins that are left over, and I'm like, oh, fuck, because it hurts. And then
I thought it was because it felt good.
And then I was like, and then she started doing the cuticles on my feet, right? She's like, and that shit hurt too, bitch. So I'm like, all right. So she speed me through it, and then she go do my hands. She do my hands. My hands look jacked up. My nails even look jacked. She didn't put no clear coat, no nothing.
She was just like, hey, my bottom.
She said, "Fuck me," and then I walked around in Walmart for another hour, waiting for everybody else to get done. I'm like, this bitch fucking expeded my shit, bro. Like, she didn't give a fuck about it. She didn't give a fuck about me, and I was like, "Fuck this Ming Ping bitch." I was like, man, this fucking hoe. Last time I go to the Walmart pedicure.
Yeah, that's what
you just said it.
Oh man, but you're soft hands, brother. Hey, when you finger somebody, or when you're in the pool, this is better than that. When you're in the pool, how long does it take your hands to prune up?
15 minutes.
Really?
No, maybe 20.
My shit be pruning up after like a while though.
That's because your skin is rough.
Rough. I love dogs.
Okay.
Man, it's been fucking hot this week, man.
Shit, I'm dying out there. I almost fucking fainted today.
Tell me about it.
I got in a fucking car with the fucking windows closed. I just went in there, fuck, that shit was
Why would you go into a car?
I have to move it. What the fuck? I mean,
you wouldn't roll the windows down?
I did, but shit. I mean, come on, that shit is crazy.
You know, when you see a stupid nigga, you just see a stupid nigga, bro. Because you go into a car, the first thing I do is sit outside. I sit halfway in my car, turn the car on, roll the windows down, let that fucking steam come out. That steam of shit hell
Marv,
come out.
You still gotta get in there.
Marv.
Yeah, you gotta still get in there to turn it on. And then
Yeah,
you let the
no.
window, you let the windows
That's
down.
not what you do.
Yeah, but are you dumb? I have
That's
to
what
move
you- that's what he
loads
just-
of cars.
That's what he did.
I'm not fucking moving one car, Marv.
Yeah, well, you said just one car.
Yeah, that particular vehicle, but
How many cars did you move before that? Don't bullshit us.
shit, at least 3 or 4.
Okay, then you could have done the same thing. Bro.
No. Do you know how stupid that is?
Did you drink the night before?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why your ass passed out.
No, I almost fainted, I said.
Have you guys ever been?
I have never fainted.
So what was it like? What was it like before you? You pretended you fainted?
One time I did.
Hold on, tell me about it.
I think I did that.
Talking to the mic.
I don't know. I think I pretended I fainted.
Did you think you did or did you?
No, I didn't. I just pretended I did. So I
How
get
did
what
you
I
pretend
want.
it?
Huh?
How did you do it? How
I
did
think
you
I wanted a toy or something. I fucking told
Oh, you
my
were a
mom.
child.
Yeah, yeah.
I fainted before. You know how I fainted?
Tell us.
You know the helium balloons?
Probably right.
It went too deep. He just.
Again, I'm a big dude. I can't do that.
You're gay.
No. That's big dudes.
You
Listen.
got the deepest dimples in this room. You gonna
Listen.
tell me you're not gay?
Dog, that's so
lure
sick.
for the girls. Bait. So,
Them dick
you
joints.
guys girls?
Don't point at me, bitch.
Them joints got pointed in. When I
Anyways,
first met
let
you,
me tell you.
I'm getting a beer.
Anyway,
when
go
I
ahead, tell
fainted?
me.
When I,
Fuck this guy.
the helium balloons, right? With the helium, where you,
Yeah.
you take it in.
You suck
you
it
inhale
in.
You inhale it, nigga.
You suck it in. You
inhale
about to
it.
say suck it in. I
You
like how you.
inhale it.
I like how you changed it up.
Anyway,
but
and then it makes your voice sound funny. Well, anyways, one time I was, I think I was about 8, 9 years old.
oh shit, you were
And
young.
We went to the McDonald's.
When
and
was
had
this in the 70s?
Yeah.
Was it?
No, nigga. 1992, 93. Yeah, 92, something like that.
Uh huh.
And at the McDonald's on the highway and shit, right? Went there, in the walkway inside by the entrance, there were some balloons outside on the rails, and I took like 2 or 1, a big one.
And you held your breath?
And dude, next thing I remember was that my cousin was on top of me, smacking me like, hey, get up. And I was like, huh? I was laid out in the walkway in the entrance of the McDonald's.
For real?
He was like, you took the balloon and then you were just like, yeah. You passed out. I was like, holy shit. I didn't remember nothing until my cousin was like, hey, wake up.
Hey, you know I did that shit.
That's just crazy, yo.
I've done dust off 2 times in my life, and I hate to admit it, but I did it twice in my life. And I never do it again. The first time I did it, I was
What's
sitting.
dust off?
Dust off is that shit that you use for your computers to like take the dust off, and then if you do it hard enough, it like leaves, it like freezes your shit. There's this kid.
Well, you inhaled it?
I inhaled it like the whipped cream, right? Because you could get high like that. So the first time I'll never do the air
Ew,
freshener.
that's just bad.
So, but it's basically you're taking the CO2 and you're getting high, just like the.
Oh,
like,
you get high of a CO2?
just so you can do it with the whipped cream. It just makes you laugh. But every time I've done the dust off shit, right? So I did the dust off once in my boy's truck. We're sitting in the truck, me and him. We pulled up to 7-Eleven, and I did it. And I was sitting in the front seat, and I gave it over to him. And you're supposed to hold your breath as long as you can, and then let it out. But I held my breath until I passed out, or at least I was about to pass out. And then the last thing, like, it made me hallucinate shit. So it made me hallucinate that I had gotten out of the truck, and he was like, "Get back in the truck." And then this guy came around the corner, and my hallucination was like, "What's wrong with him?" But everything was like, "What's wrong with him?" And it was like, "Get back in the truck." And I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then I woke
I'm just
up.
trying to pick up the lag, son.
And I woke up like this, looking at him, and he's like, "Bro, are you all right?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Dog, you just threw up all over yourself." And he's like, "You passed out and threw up all over yourself." And I was like, "What?" I look at my shirt, I'm drenched in water, because it's only water that came out. It's nothing like food. It's just water that came out. I'm dripping sweat, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then the second time we're doing it, we're at somebody's house. We had run out of bud. I'm in high school, or like, I think I'm in high school at this point. We're in high school. I'll do this shit again. I didn't want to do it, but I was like, everybody's doing it. Fuck it, I'll do it again. We run out of weed. Let's do it. So I did it. Same shit again. Everybody, I wake up, like, the last thing I remember, I was holding my breath. You know when you hold your breath?
Yeah.
And you're like, like trying to like keep it. I guess I passed out then. I wake up and everybody's looking at me. Like everybody's standing around me. Well, I don't even know if they're standing around me. Everybody's just looking at me. And I'm like, what the fuck? And everybody's just looking at me like, are you okay? And I'm like, huh? And they're like, man, let's not fuck with this shit no more. I guess I had passed out and I'm just like fucking convulsing in my pass out. Like when I passed out. Fuck that shit. I'll never do it again.
Shit, one time I did K2.
Oh, go ahead. Tell me about this K2 trip.
I mean, that shit, dude.
That shit is poisonous.
Dude, I didn't know. I at the time.
Well, now it is. I feel like now it is. Me and Mike. Me and Mike did it when we. When it first
when
came
you
out.
sideswiped the Suburban?
No, when it first came out.
It was, and then it was bad then too.
Nah, but back then it wasn't as strong.
It wasn't that strong.
It wasn't full with chemicals. It wasn't as full with chemicals that it is now. Cause we smoked it. We were high for like 30 minutes, and then it went away. And it was a nice high, you know.
Yeah, but shit. The thing is, I never even. I tried the whole smoking.
It gave us a headache, though.
It's not for me, but oh my god.
So what happened to you when you smoked it?
I took big ass hits from whoa. I didn't know any. I didn't know. I'd never done it.
We smoked a blunt of it.
Yo, and I'm like breathing in hard.
Oh my god.
And then next thing, I'm just gonna take 2 hard hits, and I'm gonna just check this shit out. I was young at the time. I think I was like, I don't even know if I was like 20, 21. Mm-hmm. I don't know. You know, when you're that age, you're experimenting. I just did it. Next thing you know, I'm like it gets so gloomy, dude. Like when everything just looks dark.
Yeah.
And
pull your mic. Talk to your mic.
And shut up, Marv.
It's hard to hear you.
And it got gloomy, right? And it was nighttime, so it just made it even worse.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Why am I feeling this way? I don't like the way I'm feeling. Like, I started panicking. Like, yo, what the fuck is this? Huh? Dude, I started drinking water. Just chugging water, and it wouldn't go away. I'm like, oh my god. I prayed. I was like, please, I'm not trying to go crazy. Because that shit was tripping me.
It makes you feel retarded, don't it?
Yeah.
Now it does.
It was tripping me. I mean, and I was young. I mean, I had never done that shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I may have done it like maybe just tried it from someone before, but by myself, it was my first time I did it. I remember then I was going to go to the movies with my girlfriend. I was like, fuck, I'm tripping out, dude. And then I get to the movie theaters, and there's like a cop there, but I'm hallucinating like a motherfucker. And I feel like he's just staring at me, and I'm just like paranoid. I'm young, and I'm fucked up in my head.
Did you run?
Huh?
That sounds like some good shit.
Dude.
Did you run?
No.
What did you do? Just tough it out?
Yeah, toughened it out. I drank more water. I went to see the movie, and as I'm watching the movie, it starts wearing off, and I'm like, okay, it's working. But I was calm to try to make it work. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But then, and finally, when I came back to realization, I made myself a promise to never do that shit again. And I did it the same weekend coming up again. I ended up doing it again. But this time, I did it with multiple people. And I learned that you can't take big hits, you know. So I did it 3 times, I think, in my whole life. The first time where I did it with a group of people, but when I did it by myself, I think I overdid it, you know. Then I did it one more time, but then after that, I was just like, "What am I doing?" And I never ever touched that shit
weed.
Again.
Just fucking smoke weed. You know what I mean?
Dude, I don't even like. I don't smoke. I don't smoke anything, dude. I don't like it. I don't like how I feel. Nothing. I don't like. Honestly, I just like. I like drinking beers. That's it.
Me too.
That's it. Like.
Yeah. I don't like feeling high. I don't like feeling high.
I don't like that shit neither. I fucking hate feeling like some. I hate feeling like my mind is.
Hardcore drugs.
I just hate feeling like.
What's the hardest drug you've done?
Cocaine.
That's it. I've done.
Well, actually, is K2 considered a drug? Because
it is like a synthetic drug.
Yeah, it's a drug.
I guess that.
Yeah.
I've done raw Molly, like Molly without it being in a pill form, and it being like the raw crystal shit.
No,
the first time I did it was like that. And let me tell you something, man.
Yeah.
That shit, I was like, man, I don't feel nothing. 10 minutes later, I'm like, man, I love y'all niggas, bro. Cause that shit had
Hey,
me
you
so,
see a squirrel, you're like, I'm so horny right now.
I was like, man. I was out. Like, I was like,
Walking around
whoa.
with a boner and shit.
I was like, damn. Like, it was a nice, but the one thing about that shit, like any chemical drug, it just fucks you up the next day. Like Molly, ecstasy,
Yeah.
all that shit is the next day, because you feel so happy in that one moment. The next day you have such a hard drop, and you feel so depressed for the next 2 days.
That's that hormone that releases in your brain, the
Serotonin.
serotonin and shit. You release all of it all at once. In a
So-
short period of time. So by the next day,
Same thing with cocaine. But that's what you take. That's what you take.
my hardest drug was acid, liquid acid.
How was that?
Man,
What was the hardest acid trip you had?
the hardest acid trip that I had was that we were in Manassas. Me, Rick. I'm gonna say my name, but we were tripping on acid, and then my brother and some of his friends came over.
Uh-huh.
The girl, and you know they took it too, and then next thing you know, it's like
Turn it
the
down a little.
guys that came over that was shipping.
Uh-huh.
He was kind of like looking like at me like a bear, a big bear.
Really?
Yeah, and then
Like
he
a
was
gay bear? Big gay bear?
Nah, this niggas.
Alright, go ahead.
Nah. Anyways, he just started tripping. Like, I started acting all crazy and shit like that.
Did you
And
trip? Like, did you like get violent?
He tried to, but you know.
Can't nobody fuck with the big gay bear.
Or like, you know, when you're just sitting on the couch and then you hear somebody.
Your
knocking
joke
on the-
sucks, Marv.
You hear somebody knocking on the door, on the front door, and then you open it, there's nobody there. You're like, damn, I'm tripping.
You're like, who's that? These moths
See
are
the TV
crazy.
just melting.
Shit, I think I would lose my mind.
Dog. And
They
you
said-
laugh a lot though. You laugh. I mean, everything is like, oh my god, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You can have good trips, bad trips, but we mostly have good trips all the time.
I think it all depends on the people who you're with, right? Like,
Yeah, you trip with somebody, you gotta. Obviously, it has to be in a good vibe.
yeah,
You know?
like a good environment.
'Cause we did it. I mean, just the vibe. 3 drops on the tongue. Like 30 minutes later, smoking a cigarette, you see the trail. Oh,
It's crazy.
yeah.
It's crazy when you're like young. What you lay your beliefs in, right? So what I mean by that is
Now I couldn't do that. Man.
like what you lay your beliefs in. What I mean is like when I was young, man, I didn't believe much past of what I understood the neighborhood and what I learned in TV to be. You know, like I'm gonna sell weed. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, and that's it. You know,
Yeah.
I never really thought about my future. You know, like when you were young, did you know you were gonna go to college? Like you knew you were gonna go to college, right?
I mean, yeah.
Like you had an idea. Like I didn't even think about college in my mind. Like I was like,
Well, my parents were always
like-
try to put something in my head that I would envision later.
yeah.
And then they would push on it. So I kind of figured what I had to do.
So that's
But I didn't know anything about
so
it.
yeah. But you believed that you would be there. You believe like you envisioned it in your mind. You mentally envisioned it in your mind. You see, in my mind, I envisioned myself to be hanging out all the time, getting high, getting drunk, doing my thing, not really giving a fuck about life. I didn't really see a future, you know. Until I really started seeing my future was like until I got into the workforce and I'm like, you know what, I could be.
Your future started when your kids were born.
I don't. Do you think so? Maybe.
That's because your future changes. You
Well,
gotta
I
focus on
think
that.
your belief system changes.
Believe you gotta.
Cause my belief system, like I believe in certain things, but when you believe who you are as a person, or where you're gonna be as a person, it does change from time to time. Where you outgrow certain things and you realize this is not life right here. Like this is not life. Like I'm not gonna be a deadbeat, or I'm not gonna be a piece of shit that doesn't have a job or can't support my kids. And then I've always worked. So, but You know, when I went back to work. When was it? 2013. I went back to work, and I had a different belief in myself, and I was like, man, I believe that I can do this. I know the business. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. I believe that I can be a manager. I can manage whatever I believe in, you know? And when I got into that mindset and I did that shit, I've done it. I'm there now, you know? So, but before that, but I believed in it, you know? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Hector has always believed that he was going to go to college. He's going to do the things that he did. He's always had that belief system. That's why I've always had Hector, like, as such a close friend. Because even as a kid, we would go to school and like we had a carpentry teacher that was like, if you set goals and you believe it and you set it right there, like one of his big things was, whatever you believe you want to do, put a picture up next to your bed and envision it every single day, and you'll get there. He had that picture of that Denali next to his bed. He knew what he wanted, right? I didn't do that shit. I was just strolling through life. All through high school. I would even say 5 years after high school, I was just strolling. Whatever happened. 2013 was a turnaround for me. Because I had a belief in myself that only I saw and only I believed in. And now I am where I am because of that. So when you envision shit, it really does come through, because it's crazy how powerful your mind really is. It's crazy how much your belief system in your mind, in your own concepts of, and like your mind thinks of something and it believes it can accomplish it, even though you subconsciously don't think you can. But once you got your mind set on it, your own brain has that envision for you, you're gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, you're right. You're very right. It's like, if you think you're mediocre, you're always going to be mediocre. If you think that your life is in the certain situation that you're in right now, that's what you believe. That's what you're going to have. Yep. If you believe that you are better than your situation, then you're going to have a better situation. If people fail to realize that they are what they think. So if you think a certain way about yourself, that's exactly who you will be.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So if
I was in there.
If you want to be successful, and you want to be like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm successful no matter what, for example, right? Yeah, you're going to have some fucking bad days, but you know what? In your mind is growing there, and you're going to be successful no matter what, because that's who you believe what you are.
Yeah, and when those bad days come, you're going to know that you're going to
brush it off.
You're going to find a way out of that shit.
Exactly. And it's always like for example, me, when I have a bad situation, whether it be in business or whatever, what I do is I cherish that situation that's fucked up, and I try to turn it around.
You learn from that,
you know. So I'll be like, you know what, like, so, you know, today, you know, I could have saved myself on fees, but I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. Charge me all you want. Charge me all the fucking fees.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna come back like better every fucking time. So if somebody comes to me and tells me such and such and such, and you know what I mean, like, let's say you,
I don't know, you're being really vague, so you're not going into detail.
Well, we're talking about what you think. So if somebody tells you,
your belief.
Yeah. So if somebody tells you this and this about you, right? Which is negative. Negative could be anything negative. Losing
like
money,
like
whatever.
Hector, you're not gonna come. Like, say you sold a car, like, Hector, that shit ain't gonna sell. No, nobody want to buy that shit.
Yeah, well,
why the fuck would you buy this fucking truck? You know, right now, and then they'd be like, well, it's the beginning of the summer, and you justify it, and you.
But still, nobody believes it. But then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure that that's the first one that sells.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna put my mind to start working to make.
But you put your belief in that.
Yeah. I put a belief in that this is number one. So when I have something or any situation that's a bad situation,
can I ask you something?
I try to make it the best situation, and I have a belief in it.
Can I ask you something? How often do you guys set goals?
I set goals every week for
Do you
how
really?
much money I want to make. Yeah.
Honestly,
I
do you
have
set goals every week?
My goal right now, and I'm just gonna say it just because I'm
Well,
confident.
no,
in myself.
no. You don't have to explain. Do you set goals every week? Do you set goals? I set a goal every week. I set at least one goal every week, and it's not even a big goal. Like my goal for this week was to try to get to work, or not even try to get to work, to try to wake up, an hour.
Totally Tober.
No, my goal for this week was try to wake up an hour earlier than I usually wake up.
That's the nicest goal you can have. You'll
and
see.
and I was able to do it majority of the week. I slept up today because I worked overnight the night before, so my sleep routine got fucked up. But you know, we're not even through the whole week. But huh? It's Saturday. It's not Saturday yet, man. I'm used to doing these podcasts late. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. But it was Friday, so today was the only day that I was late. But even then, I was only 15 minutes late. Not to say that's a good thing, because I'd rather be either on time or a little bit early. I love being early because I can get more shit done.
Do you remember early is on time? No.
Being early is
early
on time.
Is on time.
On time is being late.
Yeah. And late, you're out of here.
You know what? Yeah. When you have a short time period to do certain amount of things, that statement is so true, because when you get to work and you're early, you actually have time to get into the mindset of, I have this to do. So when you do clock in, or when you are on the clock, you already have a game plan for everything. Right?
You're already behind the clock.
I just hate it when I have my game plan and somebody fucks that up.
And when you're on time and you walk in and you're like, all right, what are we doing today? And you're like, all right, I guess I got to do this. And you got to get your mindset in it, because everything is coming at you at once. But when you're early, you're there, you're able to evaluate the situation, you're able to take it in. Okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. You're able to set a game fucking plan for yourself. But anyway, this has been so serious for the last 20 minutes. What's going on with y'all?
What's up with your questions?
Let's do questions with LER, man.
Yeah, you.
Hey, you know what we didn't talk about was
we can ramble on forever. Go ahead.
Can't we? We were a little early, right? We didn't talk about the Area 51 shit that's going on.
What? People are gonna do what? Rush
You
it or something?
you think how? What do you think the possibility of people actually storming Area 1?
That's not gonna happen.
And even then, you know, the most stupid thing to do about it. It started on what, Reddit or some shit.
Honestly, people just don't know what the fuck to think anymore. They got nothing else to do.
I think it's
what the fuck. Okay, fine. Let's say you fucking actually do get into Area 51. What the fuck then?
What happens if we find something though? Like, I would like to go. I would
find shit.
I would like to
get in.
That shit's probably fucking.
What if we're not gonna go, right? So like, what if they get shot down? And there's a lot of memes that are out there like, oh, do you mean the massacre, the Area 51 massacre of 2019?
Like I said, people have nothing else. Y'all need to fucking prioritize on your life. So if y'all have issues in your life, fix those. Stop fucking dealing.
I would like to see what the fuck is in there.
I do too, but you know what? That will never happen.
Our 13 viewers go to our funerals.
But like, they tried.
Everybody wants to know, but the thing is, when you find out things that you want to know, like, you're never gonna find it. You always find out information that you don't want to know, because it's gonna happen at a undisputed fucking second. Like, you will never know when you're gonna find the best information.
Yeah, that's true.
But when you're all looking for that same information, you ain't gonna find shit.
You're gonna find a lot of people trying to give you the information you want.
Yeah, it's like you going out with somebody. You know what I mean? You want to know if they're cheating on you. You ain't gonna find it when you want to, but when you least expect it, shit's fucking.
No,
or he's fucking.
That's different, and we'll talk about that another day. Let's do questions with LER.
It was just a joke.
Let's do questions with LER. Come on, let's.
I try to make a simple example. Sorry. Quiet, Marv. Hey, my fucking man. 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 I hear your fucking smile. I don't want you looking at me. I'm gonna fucking tell ya. I'm gonna send you to a fucking trial. Make you go ahead and take it. What? You're gonna go ahead?
You're gonna
and
send me to a bakery.
I'm gonna send it to a bakery. I'm gonna make a whole
it
bunch of
doesn't sound
gingerbread
good. It
men
doesn't
that
sound
look just like you, right, Marv? Except these gingerbreads gonna have a hat and a big nose and a big frustrated head.
Alright, shut the fuck up.
Hey, my fucking man, shut the fuck up.
Can you hear me?
Hey, my fucking man.
So,
No? Y'all hear me?
Yes, Barry White.
I tried to get away from the mic because you spoke so loud, but it was my earphone. Yeah, we can. Go ahead, Larry. Go ahead.
Another question for y'all. Would you rather take the job of sniffing other people's armpits, or take the job of analyzing or take the job of analyzing other people's poops?
I take armpits quick, man.
I'll take armpits. Fuck it. I'm
smell
not
that
dealing
shit-
with no
I
poop.
smell that shit all day at work, man.
What?
Armpit niggas, all them vendors that come in there, Hey, how about the Coca-Cola vendors, Pepsi vendors, fucking Canada Dry vendors? How have you never heard of a fucking speed stick? How about you swipe that shit real quick and make us all happy, yo? I can smell you down the fucking aisle, man.
Hey,
And your ass
be
is
quiet.
so stinky.
So loud.
Man,
Sorry.
Somebody's
something's going
really
on at
angry.
Harris Titty.
Hairy titties.
Yeah. All right. What made you popular in school?
Nothing, bro. I was fucking a loser.
Bubblegum.
Nigga, your car. This nigga had a Cadillac on 18s,
But they didn't
22s.
drive it.
What?
Remember when you first got it? You didn't even have a license.
That nigga had a titty in that joint. Remember he had that DeVille.
After that, you got it, but
That was my first one, man.
Remember he had that
The white
DeVille
joint.
with the titty in it. Man, that
the
nigga
black
had
joke, I pimped that shit out too.
that nigga had the titty in.
I put tires
titty
on
the
that titty.
rim, brother. And I was like, damn, Teto got that works. And I was like, oh, what's up?
All right. How long is good sex?
I would say between 7
Like
and 10 minutes.
non-stop, like 45.
7-10 minutes for me, man. I'm trying to bust this nut, brother.
Damn. No, good sex, Marv.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say 45 minutes to
You
an
see?
hour.
Good sex means
For a woman, it is. I'm trying to get this nut
No,
off.
but you know,
You're black.
sometimes a woman wants to be, you know.
Okay, where does it start? Foreplay or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
same.
foreplay.
Foreplay is at least
30 minutes, bro.
Foreplay, 30 minutes. Foreplay?
30 minutes.
Both.
Okay,
Both.
I'm not trying to bust. Well, I'm getting ahead.
15 minutes each.
I would say 10 minutes. We do 69, bro. Let's just get it out of the way. and I stick that joint. I stick this rod in you. You ride me or I fuck ya.
Rusty
I'm
old
gonna
rod.
fuck ya.
That shit rusty.
Or I fuck
That
ya.
rusty ass rod is
But I'm
gonna fuck ya.
tired, man. I'm fucking
Is that
almost.
gold
That
flakes?
rust.
Nah, it's rust.
I'm,
Oh, you trying to mess with Rusty?
baby, I'm almost 30.
Hey,
years, baby, I'm almost 30 years
good
old.
old Rusty.
Baby, I'm almost 30 years old, man. We gotta get this shit out. I got back problems. I work 45 hours a week.
Why are you killing yourself for somebody?
I'm trying to fucking bust this nut.
Why are you killing
You
somebody?
see, I don't got time to have soft hands and pass out in cars, nigga. What the fuck? I got time to bust this nut in this 45, 30-minute window. I don't even think I'm gonna go 45. I don't even think I'm gonna go 30.
Hey,
If you
yeah.
suck this dick right. That's how I feel about it. I give you 7 minutes of this pump, and then I'm tapping out. I'm gonna tap out.
All right, when did you?
You can wake me up
All
in
right,
5
we're done
minutes,
with
and
this.
I'm gonna give you another 7
You
minutes.
weren't a child anymore.
Shit.
During my last arrest. You want to talk about it?
That's good enough.
That's good enough.
When you just when I started paying for my own shit.
Oh, all right. That could have brought up a red flag for me.
When my dad was no longer buying me shit, Hector.
I never had my dad, but all right.
Nah, me neither. Well, I had a
Well, you're black, so.
Well, where's Lur? Lur never had his black. I mean, his dad.
But his cock is black. So by default.
Lur, you got a black cock? That shit frostbitten?
hey! I by default.
Damn. Nah, that's it.
That's it.
All right, everybody. This has been H&M and fuck Marv.
Oh man. I got another segment.